Howdy y'all, and welcome to Lex Lives. I think it's time we play a little Infi-Tech 2. Alright, where am I at? I have been playing for a while this afternoon, and, oh, Pig, I know where I'm at. Hey Pig. Uh, and apparently my computer decided I was playing too long, and it decided that I absolutely had to crash. And so when I came back from the crash, I couldn't restart my server. Like it black screened. I couldn't see anything. It wouldn't let me bring up task manager, anything. I was crashed right out of the game. It was bad. Alright, I want 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Alright, you grind those up right now. We'll worry about the rest later. I am currently working on expanding my my power system here. I have replaced all my cable with the 8X copper cable so that it can handle more power. And I'm going to add 4 more steam turbines. That's my plan. 4 more of the 32. Just to see if that helps. I don't know if it'll work, but I hope it'll work. I also want to expand the size of my tree farm and probably expand the number of what are these things called? Coke ovens that I have going. I'm going to add probably at least 2 or maybe 4 more. And I intended to get a little more of this work. I actually had more of this work done. I got reset back probably a good 15 to 20 minutes, at least. In fact, you know, maybe it was the backup process that crashed me. It had an out-of-memory error and then went black screen. And so I'm not exactly sure what caused that. Obviously the Java environment is set to specific sizes, so all I can do, I mean, I wasn't rendering or anything, so all that was running on my computer was this. And this at most can only take up, what, 7 gigabytes of RAM at the moment, and because that's what I have my settings set to. And so I am not sure exactly what happened. I'm also not sure why this isn't filled in. Fill that in, will you? It's your job. Do your job. I squared out my tree farm here. I am going to make a bigger one because I will have more coke ovens when I get done here. I'm also going to need to put some evaporators back out here. I had to take them out. They were causing the game to crash a few versions ago. So hopefully whatever was causing that won't happen again. I'm not exactly sure what was causing it. I could log in, and then after just a little bit, I would crash out. And so the error message said it was the evaporators, so I took them out, and I haven't crashed from that reason since. I did just... I was in the nether, actually, getting glowstone and nether quartz, and I had just come back. So maybe that's what caused the crash, was too much open at once. I just figured there's a memory leak in here somewhere, and since I've been playing all afternoon, and I do mean all afternoon, I've probably been playing for 3 hours. I have the day off, so I've just been watching TV and playing video games. It's been nice. And trying to get this, some work done on this, because I mean, let's face it, I've been stuck at the same point for. Well, I haven't been stuck at the same point, I guess. It just takes so long to get anything done that I haven't had time to sit around and wait. My big issue is that I can't get enough power generated to run the to run this thing, and I can run like one ingot at a time, and then I have to wait for the batteries to fill back up, and that kind of sucks. So I thought maybe if I added another row of turbines, and I could generate enough steam for them, that maybe then this would fill up fast enough that I could actually use the stupid thing a little faster than not. One of the issues I've run into today, though, is that I finished my boiler back here, and it is done, and it works. And so we have got. It's huge too. I didn't realize it was going to be so big. It's 5 blocks tall, right? And it's all made out of these bronze-plated bricks. I thought it was the other kind, the kind that you use in some of the machines, whatever they're called. Let's type in solar because I know they use them in the solar panels. Because I just made some solar panels that no longer exist. Are you going to update the solar? Thank you. See, I thought it was going to be these here, bricked bronze hull, but it's actually bronze-plated bricks, I realized. And so it's a lot of these. I think the boiler says 24, but it's 9 on top, just by themselves. 9 and another 8 here, which would be, 17, another 8, that's 25, and another 8, that's 30. I can't do this in my head for some reason. 32 is actually because, no. Yes, because this one here isn't a bronze-plated brick. It's actually an output hatch. And so there's like 32 of these, but this thing says 24, so I don't know what else they were going to put in place of these, because there isn't anything else to shove in here as far as I can tell. Or maybe it has to be at least 24, and I could put a whole bunch of outputs on here. Now, like most GregTech machines, it doesn't have much of a GUI, and I wish some of these machines would give me a little more information. I'd like to know, like, why can't it tell me how much steam is in it? Like, I don't know if this thing only produces steam when it's got fuel, or if it fills up with steam and then slowly bleeds out when nothing's using steam. Like, if I have fuel in this, it doesn't stop. Like, it wasn't connected to anything, and I had some fuel in it because I was rearranging these pipes, and I didn't have enough bronze for this pipe, so I had to make the bronze, and when I came back, all the fuel was gone. So it used up the fuel, but it didn't have anywhere for the steam to go. So what did it do? Did it fill up with steam? Did it spew out the steam? I don't know. My Ender IO conduits are working great. I haven't had any problems with them making sure water stays provided. I did move my my 2 smelters down here, my alloy smelter and my steam alloy smelter. This thing here, this thing here is bizarre. So this will not receive power if it's connected to the wooden kinesis pipe. At least not for me today. And I tried it. Now I have updated the version. I'm on 17. I didn't look to see what the patch note said. So I know that the 16 had the Journey Map server version in it, and I couldn't get to run with that enabled, so I disabled it. And then I see that 17 doesn't have it in it, so I didn't know if it was just that. But it will not run. It will not run power. In fact, not only will it not run power, but you can see that this thing says it has 82,000 RF stored in it. And this will not pull RF out of this unless this is actually pumping. So it is wasting RF. This RF, I can't use it. It's just bleeding away into nothing because nothing will pull from that. Now I do want to make another one of these. Let's see where we at on this. Bronze plating, and yeah, you're still doing those. So I do have parts of my turbines made. Not all of it, but parts of it. I was also looking at... What are you? Yeah, I'm going to steal your battery here. I was also looking at... Oh. Yeah. Nope, that's what I wanted. So, I had my basic fluid extractor here, and I can't remember if this thing heats up or not. But I was looking at some advanced chips I need for something I wanted to make. I can't remember what it was at this point. And it needed liquid 10, so I went ahead and moved the basic assembling machine over because I know that I converted redstone into a fluid somewhere and had it into the fluid canning machine. And when I used the wrench on the fluid canning machine, it fell down into the hopper and got macerated. So somewhere in this is my is my poor thing. All right, did you finish the little bit of silver? Did I tell it? In fact, it's no, that's 10 dust. Did I not put in some silver in here? Yep, right here. Silver. Oh, I already had that. Oh no, because it does double. And then because I don't feel like dealing with nuggets at the moment, I know I'm losing ore because of that. But I also looked at the schematic, not the schematic, the flow chart for the ore processing. That's just insane. I'm gonna have to have a whole new room just for ore processing. There's so many variables to it. It looked like, but I need some silver ingots. So why don't you go ahead and pound me out some silver ingots there. Ooh, you see, I got one aluminum ingot made. One. I tried two, but I don't have enough battery power in these to do two at once, and which is why I'm trying to build the extra steam turbines. I made my 10 plates. Now I just need the I need this to finish with these 10 rods so that I can make up my screws and what are those little circle things in the middle are called? What else did I do today? Of course, this all got twisted around. Like I said, I'm thinking of moving some of these pipes here around. Try and straighten them out a little bit. I don't think I really need this pipe here, and I think I could probably move it back, and then move like oh, what is that other machine up there? My extractor down here, and probably move over my steam engine a little bit. But what I also want to do is I'm making the solar boilers because I want to. I actually had 2 more solar boilers on here. I wanted to add a couple just to see if we can get some more steam going in the daytime now that I've got plenty of water. And I want to convert this from using this hobbyist steam engine down here, which I know works fine, but I'm gonna throw a couple of steam boilers over here, and then hook up a steam engine that feeds off the steam boilers and just let that run it. I don't think the steam engine will explode. I don't know, but I'm sure that this will not let the RF build up like my whatever that thing's called, my alloy furnace down there. And I do know that when I resize this, though, I'm going to have to get out my forestry machines again because I'm pretty sure bigger than this requires more farm blocks, and so I'm going to have to make some more circuits and stuff. I'm pretty sure. I I can't remember if it's bigger around or if it's taller. I think it's bigger around though. I've never made one bigger than this. This is actually the largest farm I think I've ever made from forestry right here. I my very first modded world, I used forestry farms, which took me forever to figure out. And I got a little ore node hanging out here, and so I had never. This is the first square one I've ever made too. I normally just use the diamond shape because that's what I'm most familiar with. Oh, look, I got some stuff out here to harvest. But yeah, it's coming along actually. I was thinking maybe while we're on here, I would start looking into what it's going to take to make a jetpack. It seems to me I've looked at this before, and I can't make a jetpack because I can't. Um, I can't. I don't have enough brick. I need to get some more brick going here. I can't make the advanced circuit that it takes. Alright, isn't that the deal? I can't make an advanced circuit. I don't remember the low-level electric jetpack. Where's the little guy in here? This guy. I don't remember it taking an advanced circuit before, but yeah, see, it takes an advanced circuit. That's why I don't have one. Because I can't make the parts that make up this stuff. Because I need advanced circuit parts, which take a forming press. Alright, and when I looked at a forming press, No, I can make a forming press. Why don't I have an electric jetpack? I thought there was something about lasers or... I swear there was something really advanced that I didn't have even close to the parts for to make that thing. Okay, so to make this, I've got to have... Oh, this is what I needed. It was the advanced circuit board. What about that other one I saw in there? What's the other one called? Not you, this. An advanced circuit. Okay, well, that's the exact same thing then. You're just pretending. So an advanced circuit board is what I can't make because it takes a forming press with a silicon plate, which I can make, but it takes these etched high voltage wiring, and those take precision laser engraver. And 120 EU per tick. Precision laser engraver, which takes... Oh no, I can make this stuff, right? What goes into an emitter? I can make electrum. I can make copper. I can get nether quartz. And this is what I need the molten 10 for. Molten 10. And so that's actually... I guess maybe I can make that stuff. I've just got to do it. Because I was going to make some medium volt power production for those more advanced machines that take 128. That's what I was doing. I remember now. I got so sidetracked by my crash earlier, I forgot what I was doing. But this thing here, wow, does it suck down the power or the fuel? It's crazy. Okay, so I need more bricks. So that I can make 2 more of these. Except it goes like this. And you go like this. And then I need this. And then you need this. Yes. Okay, so I want 2 of those. And then I take my bronze plating. Yeah. See, I had all this ready to go. And actually, I had made some, and then I crashed, and then that was the end of that. Hammer. Oh, I'm on the side that won't auto. Yep, hammer. All right. Actually leaves me enough for 2 more. Okay. Glass those. So all I'm waiting for is silver plates. And I need 9 of those. Awesome. I also, it wasn't today, but I was working on this yesterday too. Building the blast furnace part of it yesterday. And I ran out of steam, and then I had to stand there because it was a blood moon. There wasn't anything I could do. It was horrible. At least I'm watching TV, so it's not like I'm trapped. How are you doing on fuel? You could use some more fuel. Oh, this is weird too. Since the update, this thing won't automatically output items. I had to bring in a wooden transport pipe and an engine to get my wooden stuff out of it. It just stopped working, which is fine. I mean, it's not a big deal, but it was weird. Weird. I wonder if I got my steel out of here now. Yeah, okay. I can't remember when it stopped. I have no fuel today. I fed it all into that large boiler. It definitely needs more fuel. It's one of the reasons I want to convert this over to the solar boilers, because that means the tree farm should just work on its own. Did that just take all? No, they're right there. Ooh, I better take a nap. Take a nap. Are you done with my 10? That's the wrong one. No, you're out of power. This lathe is horrible. It's always out of power. I'm going to take yours. It is like the worst machine to use. I don't understand why it's always out of power. Everything else I just throw bits and pieces into here and there, and it's pretty rare unless I'm doing a huge batch of stuff for it to run out of power. But that lathe can't even get through 12 rods. That's the third battery I have put in there for 12 rods. That seems a bit ridiculous to me. Alright, now I need my wrench though. I don't have my Yeta wrench. I had to make a Yeta wrench. That's why I know I can make silicon, because you need silicon for the Yeta wrench. I also have all my tools on me because I was starting up that boiler. I think that's everything. I don't need some of this other stuff hanging around on me, though. I don't need this. I definitely don't need you guys. Or this or this. Why don't you take some of these? I don't need those right now. You can take that and that. I don't need those right now. I don't need this right now. Okay. Oh, I do need a large bronze pipe, though. Alright, are you done now? Finally. Okay, now the lathe also does the screws, right? Is it not the lathe? Yeah. Oh no, they gotta be bolts first. Oh. Alright. I can do that. I can do that as soon as I figure out how to do that. There we go. Lathe. There we go. Alright, and then... oh, are you done with my plates? See, look at that. That thing just did 6 plates. Not even a flinch. But 12 rods was just too much for... Alright, yep, I need that. And you can come down here with me. Alright. And then I actually need that hammer. You go up here. Now I think I've got too many of these. Oh, actually, I don't have enough. Oh, man. I have enough of those. 1, 2, 3, 4. What did I do? I need 4 of these. No, I'm totally off. Wow, I am so off on that. I need a ton of those. Okay, so I need 4 per fan. I need 2 fans, 2 fans per turbine. I want 4 turbines, so that's 4 times 2 is 8 times 4 is 32, and I have 6. So well, that's going to take forever. And then on top of that, I need 1, 2, 3, 4, and then I need 1, 2, 3, 4. So I need another 8 of these converted for my screws and rings. So why don't you guys hang out in here for now, because that's going to take me a while to set up. And then we shall come out here. And did I bring my wrench? I didn't bring my wrench. Oh, this is the same thing I did last time. I didn't bring my wrench. I had to come back, grab my wrench. I went back out. I started putting it together. I realized I didn't have my Yeta wrench. I had to come back in for the Yeta wrench. Okay. Yeah, give me a backup while things are still working. All right. So what I'm gonna do is I'll put one here, and we shall turn their outputs. Sorry, I was holding down shift. That wasn't working. Their outputs, and then I want this, and then we're going to use the Yeta wrench to make sure this doesn't actually pull anything out of there. Beautiful. And then these are actually going to come over here, and I'm going to put them over here for now, and then I will get water. I hope these don't explode, right? I'll get some water into them from down below. Which is running out of water because that other solar, those 2 solar things are filling up right now. Let me cut down in here. How far down is that, by the way? 1, 2, 3. Okay. I guess I could have come around the back there, maybe. Alright, and so that's something I'll have to set up later. Alright, let me let me throw this charcoal in here for the large boiler, and then we'll call it a day. I'll show you. This thing is a beast when it comes to fuel. I've tried both charcoal and coke coal, and it just eats through both of them like it's nothing. Look at that. That's just crazy. That's crazy amounts of fuel. But it also outputs crazy amounts of steam. I mean, look at that. That's way better than my couple of solar boilers. Oh yeah, see now that it's going, it's going to fill this thing completely up to 24,000 millibuckets of steam. Which still isn't enough to get this dummy working. I don't know why. I don't know why it thinks it needs so much power. But that's why I'm going to throw on some more turbines. Well, I guess these guys are probably charging up. But that's stuff I'm going to have to work on later. So click like, subscribe, be sure and catch the next one. And I will talk to you later.